Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, sure. We've only been fighting for a minute. Thank you. The balls are inert.
Oh, that's...
Oh no. You mean I'm stuck this way? Not again. Wait a second. That energy. What's he doing here? What's going on, Goku? Aren't you going to fuse with someone? Or are you just going to stand there? I'll be right back. Goku, wait. Oh! This is as far as I go. I'm out of here. Vegeta! Kakarot? Vegeta, what are you doing here? Well, that's a long story. See, when King Yama saw how bad the things were going on Earth, he decided to have me escort Vegeta here to help. Much in the same way that we went to go get Vegeta in HFIL, but this time he actually came with his body. Majin Buu, where is he? Listen, I've got to get going. I'll be rooting for you guys from a safe distance. Bye. Vegeta, I've got a plan to defeat Majin Buu. I need your help. I know this is going to sound strange, but I need you to put on this earring and then fuse with me. That thing that we did that you really didn't want to do, and I told you you were already dead, so there's no way you could bully yourself out of this. What for? What I just said because I threw in a monologue that wasn't in the dialogue? Fusion? Sorry, I'm going to have to say no to that. Once is enough. That's not an option. We don't... I went into Goten for a second. We have no time to argue. We have to do this. Get away from me, Kakarot. I want nothing to do with you. I will not admit that Fusion felt awesome. He's heading straight for Buu. Why does he have to be so stubborn? Because he's Vegeta, and he's now available again. Journal entry, go back and defeat Super Buu, while also yelling at Vegeta for being a dunce. Cool beans. But, of course, we are only level 112. And if memory serves me correctly, that is going to be an incredibly important thing, potentially in the next 10 seconds. Because if we go into this next room here, chasing after Vegeta, we are immediately met with a Mechanoid. Mechandroid. No, Mechandoid. Mechandoid. Has it always been Mechandoid? That's not English. That's more gibberish than I was saying. Okay, sure thing. I mean, I think the main thing we want to do at this point is actually kill the dang thing so we can save and look at what our options are, because dying from the character barrier, that's embarrassing. Goku needs to be a higher level to open this gate. Yeah, I noticed. Die. Punch. Goku has reached level 113. But it's not going to mean a thing because we need to be a level 141! You are seeing that correctly, ladies and gentlemen. The game is forcing us to level grind, because the only way we couldn't have is if we got to level 140 while in the other world as Vegeta and Goku, and this is absolutely ridiculous. Why is the game like this? They filled in the Barren Wasteland with new enemies that are now the current strongest enemies in the game. Enough of this noise, we've got to get them both up 30 levels. Oh my giddy aunt. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119. 120.
2 very boring minutes later.
125. And instant transmission level 3.
5 minutes later.
129. And Super Boots? Super Boots! Yeah, Super Boots! They are Super Boots, right? They were Super Boots, right? Super Boots! Yes, the Super Boots! 130.
Later.
135. Ooh! What is that? of light as opposed to the Domaru of shadows.
Much later.
Kill it. 140. Now I know I gave Barbady's ship a lot of flack, but my goodness, I'm starting to remember what my true least favorite part of this game was. 113. 114. 115.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
119. Ooh, hello. I believe that is high-tech prototype armor. Space armor, yes.
Soon after.
120.
5 minutes later.
Ooh! What are those? Power gauntlet. Nice.
12 seconds later.
125 and Big Bang Attack level 3.
A few minutes later.
130.
Much later.
135.
Later that same evening.
140. Thank goodness. Okay, all stat points are in. All leveling is done as much as it needs to be. Take those stupid things off. I do not want to level grind anymore. We have a boo to kill, we have a plot to get on with, and this is getting ridiculous. So, let's go for it. We are certain we are ready to confront Majin Buu. Let's get this show on the road. And so, we start Chapter 10, Fusion. Or at least, trying really hard to encourage Vegeta to agree to fusion again. We're taking on Majin Buu in his newly transformed form. It's you! I've fought with you before. You're not the one I'm after, but I'll be glad to destroy you anyway. Try me. Cool it, Vegeta. You have to understand there's no way you can win. You think Buu is the most powerful being in the universe, and maybe you're right. But just like you, he doesn't have true pride. Vegeta! You're the most important aid we could have in this fight, and you're being dumb. Stop it. Enough talking. This ends now. And now we're playing as Goku, and Vegeta's just running around being unhelpful. As he usually does. So, first things first, let's scan Buu. He's just sitting up there, firing off Gohan's level 3 Masenko. If that hits us, at our current level, that is a one-hit KO. The only way we're going to be able to get up there to hit him is instant transmission so Vegeta can knock him into the wall. Don't do this, Vegeta. I don't need your help, Kakarot. I don't expect you to understand, but this is my fight. No, it's our fight. You're a doofus. So the flying around and shooting Masenkos continues, and it's annoying. And Vegeta is still unhelpful. There we go, Vegeta. Closer to hit. So can we work together, please? Listen to me, Vegeta. You don't see yet? You can't fight him on your own. There's only one thing left to do. I don't know why you're so angry, but I need your help. You've got some nerve. You want my help? You still don't think I know what you did to me? I know about all your techniques. Your Super Saiyan 3. You hid it from me. You allowed me to think I could beat you. Vegeta is having a moment. Let him have the moment. His pride has been crushed. Even more than when Perfect Cell beat him in one punch, but still. Do you not realize my humiliation? Stay away from me! You want to talk about this? No? Yes? No? Maybe? Buu's in rage mode? This is not good? Can I scan him in rage mode? Still not a thing? No? He's firing a lot of Masenkos. I do not like this. No, don't want to get caught on a wall. And now he's flying. There we go. There, Vegeta, hit him and let's talk, please. For 5 minutes. If we don't do something soon, Vegeta, Buu is going to destroy this whole planet. Why should I care? Vegeta. Wake up, Vegeta. Buu is even everyone we care about, even Bulma. But Piccolo, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Trunks, your own son. They've got it worse. They've become part of Boo. They're stuck inside him. We need to put our differences aside for our families and for our friends. You've always talked about a Saiyan race. Last of our mighty people. Well, it's time we accept we're starting a new race. One that can be just as strong, but not if we're too caught up in our own birthrights to see what we have right in front of us. He's not wrong, you know. Kakarot, how do you know this fusion will be enough to stop him? I don't know for sure, but I know that it's the best chance we have of saving the Earth. You've talked long enough. What are you waiting for? Give me the earring! One more thing, Vegeta. Once we join bodies, we'll be stuck in that form. Forever. Imbecile! You tell me that now? Don't you think that's important information? Alright, fine, let's do this! Alright, what do you call a Vegeta and a Goku? Vegito sounds good. I was a little worried about the two of us sharing a body, but this looks like it came out pretty good. I guess I can live with this. Maybe now I'll have some decent competition. But let's not forget, you only have 2 Saiyans and I have 3, not to mention the Namek. It's quality, not quantity, and our union wasn't achieved by kidnapping. But if you're sure you can win in this fight with petty theft, come and prove it. Meet Vegito, everybody. The second fusion of Goku and Vegeta using the Potara earrings. In this permanently fused state, we effectively have access to their full potential forever. And that means we are potentially more destructive than Gogeta, the Metamarie's fusion dance fusion of Goku and Vegeta. Vegito! Ooh, is he amazing. And sure, now we actually can start doing damage to Majin Buu, but he's got a full arsenal from every fight up to this point. And yes, that includes the bounce back attack, but Vegito doesn't pull any punches. Especially considering his beam attack, the Banshee Blast, is insane. He generates an energy blast from all 5 of his fingers and shoots it forward. Oh my goodness, is it destructive. And yes, he's trying to absorb us, but unfortunately for him, I have 2 turkeys, and I can also punch my way through the globules. Come on, you really think after all this time? No, none of that, because I haven't been able to show off Energy Sword. I love Energy Sword so much. It is probably my absolute favorite energy attack in all of Dragon Ball. It is by far just the slickest, the most impressive. You're staying Super Saiyan, Vegito. Don't even talk to me about that. Like, I can shoot energy blasts in your face and you can't do a dang thing about it. I don't even need to worry about healing because I've got you pinned against the wall. Sure, you're blocking, which means you're more likely to generate the globs, but no. You are beaten, sir. Alright, Majin Buu, you've cursed the Earth with your presence long enough. Your time is about to expire. Blast it, there must be some way for me to defeat you. Wake up, why don't you? Do you still not see the difference between your power and mine? Maybe I don't need to beat you. No. What? You're talking nonsense. No! Vegito, what is it with this Saiyan tendency to get all cocky at the end and let yourself get beaten stupidly? This is too good. I win, you fool. No more loudmouth. Majin Buu wins. Ha 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 ha. I did it. Vegito finds himself absorbed along with the others. Is this the end for Planet Earth? Find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.